it really becomes weird when we had something expectation that within 2 months or 3 months or 5 months we will be at the certain level. That idea we had pre-planned, we had mapped in our mind, we had painted something in our mind that within 2 months or 3 months or 5 months I'll be at the level. But what happens once we start the journey? It had happened with me as well as I have been teaching people or they had been facing the same situation. And now they had something in mind that once I join the class or then thereafter what will happen within a 6 month or let's say 5 month, I'll be at the level where I'll be projecting data or I'll be communicating with people. That is what they had thought at the starting, or it is not their mind. We all are in the same category where we think that it is a communication skill and it is not their fault, it is not our fault, because when we go to the market or when we google something, we get to know that somebody, they are claiming or they are somewhere demonstrating that their class can make you speak within 3 months or 6 months. It will be great speaker. So these all idea somewhere we have ingrained or meticulously we are carrying that. And many people, many professional, even they have been sitting for many years understanding that or harboring that misconception in their mind, because somewhere they had thought that, because somebody is saying that he'll teach them or it's easy to learn english within 3 months or 6 months, so let it be. I have a next project, let me finish that project, and then thereafter I have a gap. In that gap I'll be learning. Or if they are saying that somewhere it takes a few months, 3 months or 6 months, so I'll give the time or I'll understand that. But what happens once you embark in this journey, or you will start understanding, oh my god, there are many grammar, there are many structure, vocabulary that basically it was not in our mind when we thought at the time when I was thinking, when I was deciding to start out, or now when we start the journey. So it's not gonna be in upon the vocabulary, structure, grammar, a many combination we start understanding that basically that is the idea, or these are the component that basically helps us to thrive in our life when it comes to learning communication skill. And this misconception is one of the common worldwide disease, I can say, that we all are harboring in our mind, or we think that, we will learn that. So this is a one category of people. Another category of people, they are like 35-year-old or 40 years old. They have many aspects of life, they have many experience in their journey, because if they have been working somewhere for many years, it means we understand that somewhere they have a lot of experience in the real life, in the practical life. But only the problem lies with them. They're not able to open the mouth in English, even though something they have in their mind, or they're aware how to narrate that, but they cannot say that. Why? Because by the time, because we are growing, we layer our idea, we shroud our idea with a fear that somewhere if I make a mistake, it will hit my respect, it will hit my uh, impression, it will create something embarrassment, or this mindset. See, somewhere it is true also, but because once you grow at the senior position or you are now older, so it becomes spontaneous that we start feeling in a way. But what happened then after? This fearfulness that we now start thinking or layering our mindset, it becomes so strong by the time, hardwired in our mind. And when any time of the life, any point of the life when we want to start or when we want to grab that. So at the time, then we don't dare to learn. Suppose now we are 35 or 40, and we had been thinking about that for many years ago, like when we were 25 or 30. And now after 10 year, so see the 10 year of that layer, the hardwired that we repeatedly made in our mind, it becomes so hard, or it's not easy to get rid of that, or that becomes a great hindrance in our life. Or majority of people, they are sitting somewhere at the assistant manager or manager, team lead, because of not English but their working experience. And now they start stumbling, they start facing challenge to go to the next level, or now they regret. And somewhere they want to learn, but somewhere the fear that had engulfed their strength, their confidence, that is knocking them back, or they are not daring to start. I have met many people from this category where they had somewhere a great fear in their mind, or they thought that now it's not possible for them to learn, or it was with me. I was a part of this situation once upon a time, because we are human, or we care about our respect, we care about our dignity, about our respect. So somewhere we start thinking, what will happen? I'll be doing at the same level, or I will be existing, I'll be earning money so that my survival would be okay, and I will be learning, I will be earning as what I'm earning. But by the time passes by, again we start, or our all strength starts dissipating. But if we get a chance, or somebody gives us some emotional inspiration or encouragement, there he shared that, I was in the same pace, but I started learning English, or today I'm well aware, or I'm able to speak in front of people. So that becomes somewhere a inspirational point for such people, that proved catalyst, or they started learning English. See, remember, there are a handful of people, they believe that they can learn. But the majority of people, they are still sticking in the same idea that they had thought many years ago, but still they are in the same category. And they are not daring, they are not breaking their fearfulness, the hardwire that they have gradually built in their mind. They are not able to bring that out and start learning. And that pathetic situation that is lingering in our mind is somewhere holding us back very hard. Being a mentor, a teacher, or even I am a good learner, still I keep learning. I realized in my journey also that now I cannot learn. It was a super troublesome in my life. But once I learned, I started motivating more people. They are in my same age group. They are like 35, 40, or 45 age group. Somebody is sitting at the top level. Somebody is sitting in the mid level. Or now when they approached me, or I was able to connect with them, then I made them understand that don't think, because at this level people don't care about the money, they don't care about the investment, they care that they want dignity, they want respect, or they want to learn English. That becomes their passion. It is not there that they want to speak in the office, it becomes their passion, because somewhere during the journey we met with many people, they are speaking well in English, or people admire them, and that becomes one of the hardship for us. We somewhere get that inspiration, or we thought one day I will crack this, one day I will learn English, one day I will be at the position what that guy is, or that becomes somewhere a point that we start finding the solution. Or these kinds of people, if stumble upon me or we get connected, I motivate them, I give them any idea, I give them any event that I had gone through, or many people they were in the same category, or now they are learning or they are enhancing. The matter was just taking a leap of faith. That becomes one of the hard thing or hard nut to crack. That can you learn it? Is it okay or not? And once they start understanding, because in one-on-one class, one more problem was there. These people somewhere tried to join some seminar, some group classes where all people were making some effort, but he or she was not able to utter a single word because of that hesitation or the past memory that they know they cannot speak well in English, so they couldn't learn. And this was again one of the pathetic situation, adverse time that somewhere relied them that they cannot learn now English at this time age. These all moments that what I'm sharing, even I have gone through these all circumstances, what I'm narrating, or many of the people in my age group, they have been working somewhere in the company, in the office, somebody are businessman, businesswoman, or teacher, doctor, CA, these are profession they have somewhere lost or ingrained this misconception in their mind that they cannot learn English, or that is why when I share my journey, when I share my experience or the experience of other people, they have been learning with me, they somewhere miracle or magic or hope lands in their mind, or they attempt once more. They take a leap of faith, or there is no matter of investment. They don't mind about the money. What they mind is they want confidence. They want to grab this opportunity, and then they start learning. Or by the big time being, they start understanding that it was easy. I was just exaggerating this in our mind. It was not that hard. Yeah, some event occurred in my past that made me somewhere believe that I cannot learn it, or somewhere it was an adverse condition, predicament, but it was with experience. So again, if experience can give us such adverse situation, adverse point, so good things may also come in our life, come in our journey. It is a matter of that we need to cross the threshold that was blocking our way, that was blocking our mindset. We had layered upon layered upon layer. Why? Because somewhere we ingrained we cannot learn it. And that misconception is one of the great misconceptions with most of the working professionals. Or that is why I request, I put in all my effort to putting all the video on the social media, or posting such post or such article where I want people at least they should connect with me, understand what particular problem they are stricken with, or what situation they had gone through that made them unable to understand that they cannot speak well in English. Or once we have conversation, we show some showcase, or they start understanding. Or this is the matter of everybody. Either you are a student or you are working professional. It is with everybody. So doesn't or don't it doesn't matter how old you are. There are many history that the people they are in 35, 85, 75, 55, they have learned in that age because somewhere it was sitting in their mind. It was their passion of life, and there is nothing beyond the passion. Once we had something in our mind, or if we get a chance, somebody supports us with the inspiration, with the idea that you can do that, it means that it becomes one of the bright, elated time that gives a proud feeling. So anybody they are in the journey or they want to embark on this journey, it is welcome for everybody. Everybody is liable to embark on the journey or grab this communication skill. And that is what I believe, and I today I have been teaching globally, or today I am able to convince people that you are just somewhere in illusion. Something is gradually dissipating your hope, your strength. Instead of staying steadfast, you are dwindling your strength, your confidence level. So somewhere it is matter of keeping a faith, a strong faith opinion in your mind. Or once you are in that pace, you understand well that it was easy, it was achievable, that somewhere we were not believing. So believing is first time. Once you believe, then start taking first step, and that a stepping a stone will take you where you want. So learn it, and you will start understanding that it was just a myth in our mind that we were thinking, but it was somewhere easy to grab it. Thank you.